The 6200 of Osage Avenue. I got Rick the puppy, Stewie the Chihuahua. We're going to go for a walk on the anniversary of the move bombing on Osage Avenue. We're going to see what the block looks like 34 years ago to the day where the events happened, the move bombing happened. So this is the block now. Now these houses were rebuilt after 1985, and it seems like they're getting rebuilt again. I remember there being a story like the first time they were rebuilt, there was a shoddy contract, and so these guys, I guess, are redoing that. And there are people that still live on the block. I just saw one of the neighbors out. And this is that house itself, 6221 Osage Avenue. This was move headquarters address. This isn't the actual structure that burnt down. The bunker would have been up there. But that's inside the house today, 62. Look like they're going to be nice houses inside. But look, you can see all the construction being done. And 34 years ago, this was, I mean, it's so, being here in person, it's crazy to see how tiny these houses are. It's about the size of, I guess, Chatham Street in Port Richmond. Maybe a little bit bigger. But you can see that once there was a little fire going, you got to put that out right away, or these are all going to go. And I remember that day. I remember being a little kid. I remember it being a big news story. You know why I remember it? Because there weren't cartoons on that day. And I had to watch the news. 1985, I was like 7 years old or 6 years old. And I had to watch the news that day, all day. And it just seemed like it got worse and worse and worse as the story went on. You got to remember, the most tragic things are that children were killed, police officers died, MOVE members, people died in what, you know, should have been handled better. And I honestly think, you know, you look up Waco, you Google Waco, and there's hours and hours of documentaries and stuff. There's hardly anything on MOVE. It's a story that's kind of swept beneath the rug of history. And, you know, it's the only time a local government, not a federal government, local government, just the city, dropped a bomb on residents. And across right here, they actually have a MOVE historical marker right here. And it says, the MOVE bombing. On May 13th, 1985, at 6221 Osage Avenue, an armed conflict occurred between Philadelphia Police Department and MOVE members. A PA state police helicopter dropped a bomb on MOVE's house, and an uncontrolled fire killed 11 MOVE members, including 5 children, and destroyed 61 homes. That's kinda, you know, an uncontrolled fire that could have been controlled. They were blowing water tanks on that bunker all day. They could have done a little bit more. And I'm trying not to share an opinion. I'm trying to be very, you know, news reporter like. I think both sides. The kids had no reason to die. Nobody had any reason to die for this. I do believe Mayor Good should have put the fire out, especially for the people who lived across the street. The people that lived on this side, the people that lived on this area, they only had 24 hours notice to pack up their goods. They didn't know that they were going to drop a bomb. They didn't know that was going to be the last time they saw their grandmother in a photo, because that photo is going to be destroyed. I feel really sorry for the neighbors. I feel really sorry for the kids. I feel sorry for everybody. So, it looks like. Huh, it's crazy. I thought there'd be reporters here, but it's forgotten history. That's very sad. So, all right, that's it. We're gonna look inside Move headquarters, or the address that was Move headquarters one last time. Rick the puppy, Stewie, doing a little history walk. I've been wanting to do this for as long as I can remember, and I'm doing it today. Rick the puppy's here. There it is, inside the old address of Move headquarters. All right, that's it. I'll sail with you later. Toodles.